The demons at the door. It was Halloween and I was enjoying the quiet aftermath of handing out candy. The house was finally calm when, at exactly 10 p.m, a knock echoed through the front door. Before I could get up, another knock boomed on the back door. Simultaneous, like they were daring me to come out. I figured it had to be kids playing a prank, or worse, some creeps looking for trouble. I grabbed my baseball bat and swung the door open, ready to scare them off. But there was nothing, just empty darkness staring back at me. An hour passed, and at 11 p.m, the knocks came again, this time louder, like they were taunting me. I ran to the door, flung it open, and again, nothing. Not a soul in sight. I wasn't going to be played for a fool, so at midnight, I hid in the bushes outside, waiting to catch whoever was messing with me. My eyes darted between the front and the back, but when the clock struck 12, the knocking came again, even louder than before. Both doors at once, like a hammer pounding through my walls. I bolted up, my eyes scanning the darkness, but still, nothing. No pranksters, no shadows, just an empty yard. Frustrated and unnerved, I went back inside and started looking it up online. It took me about an hour of scrolling through forums and conspiracy threads to find something. A post by a guy who'd had a similar experience. He'd recorded it on his phone, and there it was on his video. A hulking 7-foot demon with burning eyes banging on his door. People in the comments dismissed it as fake, saying it was staged for views. But this guy didn't have any followers, no social media clout to gain. Then I noticed something even more unsettling. After posting that video, he vanished without a trace. I kept digging and found more stories. Same knocks, same demon, different houses. The people who recorded it disappeared within 24 hours, never to be seen again. It was like they'd been erased from existence. I didn't want to believe it, but the pattern was too real to ignore. By 1 a.m, I was on edge, but determined to catch whatever was happening. I set my phone to record, hiding in the hallway with my eyes glued to the screen. Then, it happened, the loudest knock yet. The door rattled, the sound booming through the house like a battering ram. On the screen, I saw it, a massive, shadowy demon, its eyes glowing with a fury that seemed to cut through the darkness. It let out a roar. A sound so primal and terrifying I felt it in my bones. I dropped my phone and ran upstairs without looking back. I could hear the downstairs door bust open, wood splintering, heavy footsteps thudding on the floor. It was coming for me. I flung open the bedroom window and leapt onto the extension roof, my heart pounding, breath ragged. I jumped to the ground, adrenaline carrying me far away from that house into the safety of the dark streets. I didn't stop running until I met up with friends who understood, people who knew what it meant to face something unexplainable. We returned to my house at 6 a.m. The sunrise was casting an eerie light over the scene. Every window was shattered outward, glass sprayed across the yard as if some force had blown it out from the inside. A smell of sulphur filled the air, and on the living room window, scrawled in thick, black sludge, were the words, "See you soon, Richard." They knew my name. My friends helped me clean up, but the feeling of dread didn't leave. We dove deeper into research, tracking down a man named Peter who had faced these creatures before. He was a survivor, someone who'd managed to outsmart them, whose family knew the dark legends of these demons from generations past. Peter's ancestors were Native American warriors, guardians who'd battled creatures from beyond this world. He explained that these demons feed off despair, draining hope from their victims until there's nothing left. He told us that the people who disappear often end up throwing themselves off cliffs, slipping into realms unknown. But Peter had fought them and won. With his guidance, we returned to my house, ready for battle. We set a trap, a circle marked with ancient symbols and words that held power. When the demons appeared, we were ready. We sealed them inside the circle, their roars shaking the air as they struggled to break free. Peter's voice rose in a chant, calling upon forces that no man should ever disturb. The ground beneath the demons opened up, a portal to hell itself, dragging them down, their screams fading into the void. And just like that, they were gone. We stood there, victorious but not unscathed. Evil had come knocking, and we answered with all we had. I know they'll be back someday, but now I'm ready for them, and next time I won't be running.